Many parents look back at their baby's first year and think about all the changes in their lives, how much their baby has developed and grown already. You might even stop to honor how much hard work you've done and how much you've learned. As you enter the second year, you and your baby are developing new ways to communicate and deepening your relationship. And that includes learning from moments with you throughout their day. Learning from Playtime.
Your toddler learns so much just by spending time with you. It's great to continue having conversations throughout the day, leaving plenty of room for them to talk while you listen.
I'm very comfortable in the silence, and I also yet know that that's not what's best for my 12-month-old. And so I used books and could talk about, use that as a starting point. When we would go on walks, we'd always be like, oh, the cat in that story and the dog in that story. And now he's started to point at the cats and dogs whenever we see him.
Continue to describe and label the places, things, actions, and emotions that surround them, using full sentences. You can do this anytime. Diaper changes, laundry day, trips to the grocery store. These are all great opportunities to introduce your baby to new words and experiences. Adding gestures to common terms like all done and more can help your baby communicate with you.
She goes like this and she says, all done. Whenever you hold her and she doesn't want to be held, she says down.
Pair gestures with words by singing songs and nursery rhymes like Itsy Bitsy Spider or Wheels on the Bus. Even a hand movement game you remember from your own childhood can be a new and fun connection. It's important that parents enjoy and delight in their child's discoveries. Try joining them in whatever they're interested in. This will include playing with household objects that don't seem like toys at all.
He would pick up my drumsticks and he would play with, and bang on things with them while I practice. I would play and he would play and I would stop and he would stop. See what they're into. Just hang out with them.
Allow your child to explore whatever is safe and interesting for them.
Eating the rainbow.
Most of your baby's nutrition should now be coming from what they eat and less from what they drink. One way to help your child get the vitamins and minerals they need is to make sure they eat the rainbow of fruits and vegetables. The more colorful, the healthier. It's a great guide for healthy eating at any age, but avoid power struggles with your child around what they eat. This is one battle you cannot win. Instead, continue to regularly introduce new foods, tastes, and textures without pressure. It's also good to let your child see you eating a wide variety of healthy foods. At this age, babies can start to wean off bottles and begin to drink whole milk. It's a good idea to limit milk to 24 ounces per day or less. You can offer water throughout the day so they stay hydrated.
Screen time.
As you continue to encourage your baby to use language, it is important to think about holding off on any screen time for your child until they are at least 18 months. This includes TVs, tablets, phones, computers, and gaming devices. Just hearing language like we do when watching a program is not enough to teach babies how to talk. It is the interaction with you, the back and forth of conversation that helps children learn to speak. Turn off the TV if no one is watching, and be aware of content that might be scary or inappropriate for kids. One screen experience that's okay is video chat. That's because video chat is interactive, with one person on each side of the screen talking and responding to one another. And it's a good way for your toddler to connect with friends and family who may live far away.
Challenging behavior.
My son's meltdowns were mainly when other people were doing something he didn't like.
It's meltdown for a reason. They always, start here and they literally collapse to the floor.
And what used to cause it was when she wouldn't get her way.
My oldest actually is autistic. It was more so just certain things he didn't like a loud room.
All of this behavior is very common at this age because they're really starting to develop their own opinions and wants, but they still have almost no control over their world. Meltdowns are no fun for them either.
The way that I kind of minimize the meltdown is finding something in his playpens that makes a lot of noise to distract him so I can hide whatever it is that he grabbed.
This type of simple distraction is often enough to avoid a meltdown.
but make sure to acknowledge their feelings before moving their attention to something else.
Just acknowledge, like, it is hard or having big feelings. And that's also been really helpful to just name what's happening.
Another useful tip is to use something we call positive opposites. Telling your child to do what you want them to do is more effective than telling them what you don't want them to do.
Like many kids, they always want to help. They always want to be the helper. So if we have to get ourselves ready for something, whether it be a bath or to get dressed, I always say, oh, it's time to go. Can you help me? Can you grab this or can you do that? And he's with him.
Begin to offer your baby 2 simple choices, like choosing between a red plate or a blue plate at mealtime. Keep in mind that all of this behavior is actually developmentally appropriate, and it shows that your child is really learning how to express themselves.
Safety. Toddlerproofing.
Your toddler may be on the move in a new way. Make sure dressers, bookcases, and televisions are attached with wall anchors. Tie cords from window shades and blinds up high and out of reach to prevent accidents. Use window stops or guards to prevent falls from any window more than 6 feet off the ground. Put stair guards at the top and bottom of all stairs in your home. Secure your toilet by closing the lid, or better yet, with a safety lock. Even with all this toddler proofing, your toddler still needs your supervision to help them explore safely.
Language. Continue having conversations with your child throughout the day, leaving room for them to talk while you listen. Eat the rainbow. Offer a wide variety of fruits and vegetables for your baby to choose from. Behavior. Offer choices whenever possible, and try telling your child what you want them to do instead of what they can't do. Safety, toddler proofing. Use wall anchors to secure dressers, bookshelves, and televisions.
Beyond your child's health and development, your doctor is also here to help you find resources to support the wellness of your entire family. If you're worried about housing, food, discrimination, problems with drugs or alcohol, violence, or anything else we haven't had a chance to cover here, bring it up during your visit. These issues matter to your child's health, and if something is important to you, it's important to your doctor.